All right, everyone, welcome. Welcome to the Culinary Kid. We're in the kitchen. As you can see, I got a little bit of portobella mushroom going here. Um, I went ahead and marinated these in some garlic expressions. I'll show you here in a minute. But we're just browning these up a little bit. We're going to do a little stuffed portobella, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how we do that. Hang on one second. I'll bring you over here. All right. Now, what we're doing is, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of portobello mushroom, a little bit of panko shrimp. So I'm going to show you how this goes. So now that I seared these, and you just want to sear them because we're going to continue to bake these. We're going to bake these in the oven. I'm going to go ahead and turn up this temperature a little bit. And what we're serving with this is we're going to serve some panko shrimp, okay? Nice panko shrimp. I'm going to get down and dirty with it. We're going to put these in the fryer, and we're going to get busy here. So I'm going to show you how this works. Let me get this right here because I want you to be able to see this, I mean, if I go ahead and I put it in this pan, you're not going to see it. So, but this is basically going to be your portobello mushroom, okay? Going to have two of these, okay? Juices are coming out of them. They're nice and juicy. As a matter of fact, I might drain a little bit off, just a smidge, because you're going to get some from, see, we got two portobello mushrooms, the bad boys, I mean, this is a little bit healthier eating come nighttime and stuff like that. And what I did with these portobello mushrooms, sorry, I got a little flour on me here, but I went ahead and this is some spinach. I cooked this spinach down in a little bit of butter with some onion and everything like that. And we're going to stuff these bad boys. Now, there's also another part that goes along with it, okay? And that's right here. It's artichoke hearts, okay? A little bit of artichoke hearts. A little bit of garlic expressions, okay? This right here, must have in your kitchen, okay? Then I got some mozzarella, okay? I didn't buy a bag mozzarella. I bought the real deal mozzarella, okay? And I'm going to show you. We're going to go ahead and combine this right here, It's okay. Go ahead and combine it. We're going to twist it around a little bit, so that you get a nice mixture. You got your, you got your artichokes, you got your spinach, you got your onion, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're just going to layer this in here. We're just going to, right on top. We don't want to get too crazy with it, You don't need a whole lot. You just need a little bit to go. A little bit will go a long way. Let's just say that, okay? So now what we're going to do is, once I get this all in here like this, we're going to take this, put it over here, okay? Now, like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of the mozzarella. I'm going to put it on top, We're going to go like this. Real nice, just across the top. And like I said, I got my oven set on the broiler setting, so we're going to cook these real fast. And I'm telling you, this is going to taste like a steak, It's really going to taste like a steak. You're going to love this. So just hang with me real quick, and I'm going to show you. Now we got that all set up. We can put this away. Put this to the side. We're going to take a nice portobello mushroom. See? Okay? A little spinach filled. We're going to put it in our pans. This is going to go in the broiler. This is going to go right here in the broiler. I got the broiler set, 400 and some odd degrees. We're going to go ahead and throw her in there. She's just going to go to sleep for a little while. When she wakes up, it's going to be great. So we're going to kick up the temperature. And here, come on over here. I'll show you. 1 second. This right here is my fryer, okay? This fryer, not very up to date, you know? I mean, it's like a 1950s. So, bear with me. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I'll show you, I'll bring you a little bit over here, okay? Now the fryer, it's the same fryer that your great grandma used to use, a little sunbeam here. So I got that in there. I'm gonna take these nice panko shrimp. You see, panko shrimp. We're gonna get ourselves another little plate here. Put ourselves down a little paper towel. You want to soak up some of this oil and stuff. So we'll put down a little paper towel and hang on 1 second. Let me get the frying here. We're gonna do it over here. So, all right. So now we're at the fry station. You gotta have yourself a fry station, and this is gonna be our shrimp right here, little baby panko shrimp. Nothing baby about it. It's tiger shrimp. Come on. So go ahead and find myself a set of tongs here. Okay. We're gonna do them one by one. I got a little rack here. I'm gonna drop that down the bottom so I can lift them up, but I'm gonna drop them all separately. So I might wait just a minute. Like I said, I want to make sure that this gets nice and melted, does what it's supposed to do. These shrimp ain't gonna take too long. So, and it's okay. You can let them rest for a minute, But we're gonna go ahead and drop these bad boys in here. 1, 2, paying attention. 3, 4, give her a little shake. 5, we'll wait a minute, We'll let those do their thing. So yeah, while that's doing its thing, the portobellas are in here doing their thing. You can see right now the cheese is already melted. We're almost there. So these are gonna take a little bit, not a lot. You probably wanna just until they're golden brown, It's not gonna be crazy. So I might even give them a little flip just to make sure I don't knock off the breading. As long as you got the majority of it covered. And the tails, look. Here, let me show you. Okay? There's your panko. There's your panko tiger shrimp, right? Go ahead and lay that bad boy down. Think we might have another one that's ready. Like I said, it's fast. This is fast, right? We'll go ahead and put this one down. Pay attention. Here we go. See? Kind of goes fast here. Not too much, not too little. A little love. We like a little love in the kitchen, right? So here's another one. Bam, done. Okay. You ain't seen none yet. You gotta wait until the plating. I mean, hang on, wait for the plating, because the plating, it's all about the presentation. You know how we do it. So got another one that's pretty close. I might go ahead and fire another one of these bad boys in there. I just don't want to overcrowd the pot. I know I don't have the biggest deep fryer, but then again, what do I know? I'm a single guy, and this is it. This is all I need. I don't need to take up all kinds of room on the counter. So there we go. There's another one. Okay, I'm getting there. Got 2 more. Gonna drop 2 more. Bam. There we go. And it goes. Okay. Throw that there. Got some more that's pretty close to done. Like I said, you don't want to overcook these. Otherwise, they'll get a little rubbery. You don't need to do that, Got 3 more in there. And, the portobellas are coming along great. The portobellas are coming along great. like I said, you want to marinate the portobellas, do it in the garlic expressions, whip up your spinach, artichoke, and a little bit of onion. You whip that all up together. You seen how we did it. Just put it in there and let it do its thing. And hopefully by the time the shrimp is done, we'll have portobellas and shrimp. Like I said, that's healthy eating right there. That isn't crazy kind of eating. Uh, got your vegetables, got your low sodium protein, good for you, you know. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Got 3 more here, and one's ready to come out. Pretty damn close. Why they sit here and you're cooking them, when you're cooking them in there and now they're sitting here, if you take them too far, that's when they're going to get a little rubbery. You don't want to do that. Just wait until they turn just golden brown. Yank them. That's how we're going to do it. So, when you put them in a cast iron skillet, what's it take? 3, 4, maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So, not going to take as long in the deep fryer. And I like frying them a little bit just because, guess what? Keeps it nice and juicy. Not that shrimp aren't juicy enough, but look at this pile. See this pile of shrimp? Okay, that's done. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna show you this plating now. Okay, come on over here. Come on over here. All right, we're gonna put you down there. You see what's going on? All right. So the plating goes a little something like this, right? Put that dish in there. Plating goes a little something like this. So we're going to get another plate here, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to lay these shrimp out. Bam. Sorry, no, it's not. Not anything to do with Emerald Lagasse. That's just, it's the Dago in us, I mean, not damn Emerald Lagasse, I mean, if I didn't grow up watching him do his thing, I probably wouldn't be doing my thing, I got a couple years of culinary too. So we're just going to lay them out like this, okay? There we go. Make a nice plating, get a nice little pile there. This is going to be good. Trust me. Okay. Now my portobello should be done, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Hang on 1 second. And I'm going to show you. Okay. Here's these portobellos right here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take these portobellos and we're going to lay them right down. Okay. Lay them down like this. You're going to have some juice that's seeped out of there. Okay. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Now, what I want to do to make this just pop a little bit. Sorry, I got way too many kitchen utensils over here. I'm going to show you, okay? What I do, in order to make a nice plating, I take a sweet and sour sauce. I like a little sweet and sour sauce. And we're going to go like this. We're just going to drizzle it over, okay? Drizzle it over the top of our shrimp like that, make it a little sweet. Then what I got is I got a little bit of onion, a little bit of green onion. See if I can't find my scissors. Here we go. All right. Now we're just going to trim up a little bit of the onion here like this, make it look pretty. So, because, we eat with our eyes. We eat with our eyes. So just hang in there and I'll show you a beautiful plating here in a minute. So, not the best scissors in the world. I got to get some, actual cooking shears. This is pretty close, but, it's not perfect. So we're just going to go like this. Couple on here. Like that. Maybe a little bit over here. Like that. And here we go. Let's use all this onion. There ain't no reason to waste anything. So we'll go ahead and lay this onion down. Lay this one. And There we go, you know? And here, let me show you the final result. Put a little more of that. Come here. Come here. Okay? Look. See? Little portobella. Here. Come here. Hang on. I'm not done with you. Hang on. I'm not done with you. Look. Look. You see? Can you see it? Isn't that beautiful? Healthy? Beautiful? It's the culinary kid doing what he does. Get in the kitchen and keep it real.